അമ്മയാം ഭൂമിക്കു കാവലാവാൻ നമ്മളല്ലാതെ മറ്റാരുമില്ല. മലയില്ല, മരമില്ല, കിളികളില്ല, മഴയില്ല, പുഴയില്ല, പൂക്കളില്ല. മരുഭൂമിയാം മലനാട്ടിലിപ്പോൾ മലകളായി പൊങ്ങുന്നു മാലിന്യങ്ങൾ. മക്കൾക്കു വേണ്ടി നാം കാത്തുവെച്ച മണ്ണൊക്കെ വിറ്റു വിഷം കലർത്തി. വെള്ളം വിഷം, പുക, വായു വിഷം.
World Environment Day is celebrated across the world on 5th June every year. Since 1974, World Environment Day is the most remarkable day for environmental action. The UN Environment Programme organizes events for Environment Day every year to encourage worldwide awareness and action for the protection of the environment. In 1974, the first World Environment Day was celebrated with the theme Only One Earth. Since then, World Environment Day is celebrated annually on 5th June and various activities for awareness and protection of the environment are carried out. In the following years, WED has developed as a platform to raise awareness on the problems facing our environment, such as air pollution, plastic pollution, illegal wildlife trade, sustainable consumption, sea level increase, and food security, among others. Furthermore, WED helps drive change in consumption patterns and in national and international environmental policy. In 1987, it was decided to rotate the host of Environment Day activities by selecting a host country for the Environment Day activities and celebration. So this year, World Environment Day 2021 will be celebrated as usual on 5th June across the world, and the host country is Pakistan. The theme of World Environment Day 2021 is Ecosystem Restoration. So ecosystem restoration denotes assisting in the recovery of ecosystems that have been degraded by activities like pollution and deforestation. Ecosystem reforestation can also be promoted by conserving the ecosystems that are still intact. Healthy ecosystem and rich biodiversity yield greater benefits such as more fertile soils, bigger yields of fish and timber. So every year, responsibility is given to a country to host the event and provide a platform to discuss sustainable development goals. So let us see, why will Pakistan host World Environment Day this year? In 2014, the government of Pakistan began a massive afforestation drive through a billion trees tsunami. The ambitious project, including restoring mangroves, increasing forest cover, and planting trees in urban settings. Recently, Pakistan has launched a new platform called the Ecosystem Restoration Fund. This is to create green jobs, support nature-based solutions to fight climate change, and promote biodiversity conservation. Now let's briefly talk about the theme of the World Environment Day 2021. So the theme is ecosystem restoration, which can happen by actively planting trees or by removing pressures on the ecosystem, by protecting the environment and reducing the increasing level of pollution. So the theme caters to the emotion reimagine, recreate and restore. So for too long, we have been exploiting and destroying our planet's ecosystems. Every 3 seconds, the world loses enough forest to cover a football pitch. As much as 50% of our coral reefs have already been lost, and up to 90% of this could be lost by 2050, even if global warming is limited to an increase of just 1.5 degrees Celsius. So ecosystem loss is depriving the world of carbon sinks at a time humanity can least afford it. So global greenhouse gas emissions have grown for 3 consecutive years, and the planet is one pace for potentially catastrophic climatic change. The emergence of the current pandemic has also shown just how disastrous the consequences of ecosystem loss can be. By shrinking the area of natural habitat for animals, we have created ideal conditions for pathogens to spread. Ecosystem restoration means preventing, halting, and reversing this damage to go from exploiting nature to healing it. This World Environment Day will kick off the UN Decade on Ecosystem Restoration, which is going to be observed between 2021 and 2030. And this decade would aim to prevent, halt, and reverse the degradation of ecosystems on every continent and in every ocean. It can help to end poverty, combat climate change, and prevent a mass extinction. It will only succeed if everyone plays a part. Only with healthy ecosystems can we enhance people's livelihoods, counteract climate change, and stop the collapse of biodiversity. So investing in ecosystems is investing in our future. So the World Environment Day 2021 calls for urgent action to revive our damaged ecosystems. Ecosystem restoration is a global undertaking at a massive scale. It means repairing large areas so that people have access to food, clean water, and jobs. It means bringing back plants and animals from the brink of extinction, from the peaks of mountains to the depths of the sea. Ecosystem restoration also includes the many small actions everyone can take every day, such as growing trees, greening our cities, or cleaning up trash alongside rivers and coasts. Restoring ecosystems carries substantial benefits for people. For every dollar invested in restoration, at least $7 to $30 in return for society can be expected. Restoration also creates jobs in rural areas where they are most needed. Some countries have already invested in restoration as part of their strategies to bounce back from the pandemic. Others are turning to restoration to help them adapt to a climate that is already changing. So, join the hashtag Generation Restoration movement through the official website of World Environment Day 2021. You can access more interesting information about ecosystems, the actions you can carry out to contribute to their restoration, as well as a large number of materials to promote the movement through social media. So on a finishing note, let's truly understand the essence of this year's theme of World Environment Day, and let's bring a change in our lifestyle. See how we can live better with nature and make little alterations in our day-to-day life. Let's try and educate other people. This is not a fight we can win alone. Even if we are able to create awareness to a small minority of people, it can create a world of difference. So with this, I shall wrap up today's video.
Good morning, all of you. As we understood from the video, the theme of this year Environment Day celebration is reimagine, recreate, and restore. As we learned from the beginning, a simple poem in Malayalam, Ammayam Bhumikku Kavalavan, Nammalallade Mattarumilla, Malayilla Maramilla Kiligalilla, Marayilla Purayilla Pukkalilla, Marubhumiyam Mala Nattilippol, Malagalai Pungunnu Malinyangal. My dear student, as we observe June 5th as Environmental Day, we all know why do we observe this June 5th as Environmental Day? Because it's give immense awareness and give importance to protect our nature. As we know, we these days locked at home because of this pandemic. We have to understand one thing: no life in the earth without the proper protection of our environment. So that is why every year UN observe June 5th as World Environmental Day to give awareness to the people the importance of protecting the nature and environment. Dear my student, as we are the promising buds of tomorrow, as we are the future citizen, it is our prime duty to improve a culture, make a culture of protecting, saving our environment. We should not make in any kinds of harmful to the nature. And we have to do all the things as we can save and protect the nature. This is our moment. We cannot take back time, but can grow trees, green our cities, revive our garden, change our diet, and clean up our rivers and coasts. We are the generation that we can make peace with nature. My humble message in this day is, we are the generation that we can make peace with nature. We have to make peace with nature. Nowadays, as part of observing June 5th World Environmental Day, many people, they are planting tree, they are cleaning their surrounding, they are cleaning their offices, they are cleaning all the places where we have to clean. So my dear student, as my simple advice in this morning, we have to save our nature, and we don't make any kinds of harmful to the nature and environment. As part of this, since we are locked at home these days, there is no physical classes in the school. I will offer you a project. I will give you a project to do, and we can start. It is the best day, as we are observing this June 5th as Environmental Day. This is the best day to start that project. My humble advice as a project to my kids: we can make a home garden. We can make a home garden. I think these days, all the people, they are planting the trees, but this time we are locked home. Plants. Most of the people, most of the time they are staying at home, and shops are closed because of this as a restrictions in order to prevent and control this spread of coronavirus. So buying plants, buying all the things, it's not available and it's not possible. That is why I bring a new projection for my kids, that we are starting a home garden. I think for making home garden, many plants we may be available in our home itself, and may be available from neighboring people also. So I think this project we have to initiative, and we have to stick on. What is the importance of this home garden? I think we spend more time at home. We have the regular class a few time, and after that most of the time we are free. But when we become free, our thought may wander here and there, may lead to bad things and wrong things. So my humble request, I think if you spend every day 1 hour in home gardening, I think it is a part of re-ensuring our obligation, our dedication, our sincerity to save and protect our nature. So my dear student, today you have to start the home garden project. It is a not today's project. This project will last for up to December 31st. It is a competition also, as we are, or I am offering all my kids as a project in environmental day. It is a long month project, home garden project. So today in your home, you have to you have to find out a place. Don't take a place where already we have the garden there. Any place, any small area, please find out and take the picture of that take the picture of that place, and after that you have to do all the works in order to make the garden. We have to move the muds and the clay, and we have to plant some garden flowers and garden trees, and we have to water it, and we have to make a small boundary with any small bricks or any other means. So it is your own garden. Don't mingle your garden with already we have a garden at home. Okay, take a picture of that one also. So two picture, we have three picture while we are making today. You have to make a three picture of your garden. Your first, before you make the garden, that place before you are making that place garden, that picture, the during you are making all the arrangement, one picture. After you made, I think remove all the muds and plant the trees and made a small bricks, then make a photo, three photo make. And those who are ready for doing this project, I request all my kids to do this project. Those who are doing this project, they have to, I think today you will have a Google form link, and you have to register name, and we will have the follow-up activities, and your photos also you have to send to ABSR phone number, ABSR phone number. You have to send all the things. Shortly you will be getting in your WhatsApp group all the message. So then you can join, and every 2 weeks, you there will be a small meeting in Zoom in order to analyze the progress of your garden, in the process of your garden. Everything you have to give the feedback, and every month there will be evaluation, and last we will have the project will be last in the month of June, July, August, September, October, November, December. 6th month project is there. 6 months project is there. 6th month, I think by the end of this year, I mean last of December, we will have a small visit of the home in order to see your garden, and we will evaluate, we will give the mark, and we will declare the best home gardener. Okay, like prices also, good prices will be offered. I think around 1,000 above, around 1,000 above price worth prizes, certificate, trophy will be given, cash award also will be there, those who are winning in the programs, so in the project. So all the certificate, cash award, and trophy will be distributed in the annual day program. Anyway, even though in the lockdown time, we will, this academic year we arranged annual day program. Definitely we will have the annual day program. In annual day program, we will distribute the prizes for those who, anyway, small big prizes will be those who participated, all the participations. I think not simply doing today, those who continuously do all the follow-up activities in the month of June, July to December, those who participated and those who continuously kept in touch with this process, definitely all the people, they will be getting award, trophy. And those who winning in the program, first, second, third, fourth, fifth, up to fifth grade, there will be trophies, certificate, and cash award also will be there. So my dear student, this is wonderful opportunity school offer for you, a wonderful opportunity, a big prize for all the students. So it is the best opportunity. Make utilize and make a home garden. There is a condition. First, today itself there is a condition. First, you have to identify your place. Second, you have to then that place photo also you have to take. Then you should initiate. Then if there is a 2-3 students in a home together, they can make a garden. 2 students, 2-3 students. I think most of the parents, there will be 2-3 students. They can together make a garden, no problem, no need of separate gardening. Okay, so today we need 3 photo of your project first before taking that place photo. During the time you are making the process there, and after you made small bridge and so small bricks and plant the trees, so everything after making that one small area only we need to identify and select for these programs. Okay, and send the photo to Edisa today. So all the message you will be getting shortly after the program. So this is the best things. So I think we cannot do many things. We are small kids, and moreover we are locked at home. Anyway, we can make our home as environmental friendly. We can do a simple project. This is a wonderful project of, if all the students support and take as a challenge, definitely there will be a big change. This is the wonderful gift we can give in this environmental day to the world. This is the wonderful message, this is the wonderful model we can produce in front of the world as our blossoms gift, as part of joining together in the celebration and observation of environmental day. So my dear students, don't forget the theme of this year: reimagine, recreate and restore. So we are today taking initiatives of, I just put a message of reimagination. Reimagination is, we are remaking a garden at home. Our forefathers, our ancestors, they had good gardening, and they had a good culture of saving and protecting environment there. Okay, so my dear students, so we are reimagining. Okay, I just give the reimagine to you, and now you are going to recreate. You are going to recreate. So here, while you are making a home garden at home in your own risk, in your own effort, then it is a recreating. It's not only recreating we are doing, we are have a continuous evaluation and process in the month of June to December. This is restoring. This is called restoring. Okay, my dear students, this is my humble request for all my students. We are 100% stick on to the theme of this year to 2021 theme. We are 100% we are stick on to that one: reimagine, recreate and restore. All the best, and let's get active. Let's get active, not anxious. Let's get active. Let's be bold, not timid. Wish you all a happy environmental day. Jai Hind, Jai